Alright, so here, after hours of investigation and weeks of people figuring out how the game works, I think I've come up with reliable setups for glory killing the Archvile and the Tyrant in Nekravol II. So, um, people who want to do speedrunning for the 100% category of Doom Eternal, they need to do these challenges, every challenge in every level, and these two, many people would argue, are by far the hardest, because there's only one Archvile and only one Tyrant in that level, especially in Ultra Nightmare, where you can't reset the level, you can't restart, reload the checkpoint. You only get one shot at doing the glory kill, and if you fail, you're fucked. Um, so there's many things to it. Of course, there's the damage range. We figured out that the damage range is actually fixed, so they have a fixed amount of health, and they need to. They have a fixed health level over which they can stagger, but sometimes they don't stagger at that health. And what we figured out is that that has to do with the animations. So if you go past that threshold while the demon is doing some kind of animation that prevents it from staggering, then it won't stagger, and you're doomed. You can't stagger it anymore. You need to kill it. So by playing with stuff, we figured ways. I figured ways that you can reliably do this. The Archvile is actually a lot easier than the Tyrant, surprisingly, because Tyrant animations are really weird. So I'm gonna go through the level. So I'm gonna use cheats to get to that point, because I really don't wanna show you how to beat the level. That's not what I'm here for. I just want to show you how to do the vertical punch. So yeah, so the trick that seems to work with the Archvile, which also works, by the way, with the 10 elementals in Terra's Blood, is that you can use the microwave to quickly hit it before you know that it's gonna be down, to kind of reset its animation and put it in a state that you know it will be vulnerable to stagger. It will stagger. And that's what I'm going to do with the Archvile. That does not work with the Tyrant, not reliably. It works sometimes, but not reliably. The most reliable thing that I found with the Tyrant, I'll show you, and it has to do with BFE combined with, it's a combination of the BFE with the Ice Bomb with other stuff. Okay, will you die? Yes. You dead? Yes, dead. Okay. So here we go with the Archvile. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I still have the golden mode on and all that. I'm gonna also activate no target. So it means the monsters won't target me, so that I can show you that they don't want to do anything, they will just stay there. So I can show you what the combination is, and then I'll do it 10 times quickly so you can see it's reliable while the monster is actually targeting me. So first let's clear this up. So the important thing, here's the Archvile, you can see it's not doing anything. So you want to have the lock-on ready and the microwave ready. And what you want to do is just enough damage that it's almost staggered, but not staggered yet, and to do that, a perfect thing is to do 2 lock-ons on it. That leaves it almost staggered. Now if I just hit it with the shotgun now, it will stagger. And it will, because it's not doing anything, so it's ready to stagger. But in a real fight, when the demon is moving, it might fuck around and do animations that will prevent it from staggering. So what you do is you do a quick, you see he's almost dead. You do a really quick microwave, like just a second, to rest its animation, and then swap to the shotgun and kill it with the shotgun. It's important is the shotgun, it's the right amount of damage. If it's more damage, it will kill it. So something like this. And it staggers. Oh, that's actually unfortunate, because he was in a bad angle, so don't do that when you're fighting. As you can see, when it recovers from stagger, it heals half its health. So you can, at this point, if you get to this one, I just search it with this slowly, and then when you're getting close, just use the microwave trick. But ideally, you don't have to get to that. So let's actually do it now, really quickly, while the monster actually is targeting us. I'm not gonna have God mode or and the monsters are gonna attack me now. I still have infinite ammo, but that's just convenient. It doesn't really change the fact that the combo. So here we go. First we clear this out, and this is actually what you really want to do in this room. Here it is. So it's 1, 2, and you reset. Sorry. See, I fucked up, but there you go. That's one. I can do it 10 times in a row if I don't fuck it up. And then another thing, by the way, to make sure that you do it from the right angle, it needs to be a left side kill. You don't want to be exactly on the left, you want to be slightly behind it. That helps a lot to prevent the wrong glory kill from happening. So where is it? It can spawn in 3 places, there it is. Okay, that's dangerous. There you go. See, that's the trick. When he's moving around, teleporting around, it's dangerous to hit him while he's doing that, because you may prevent the stagger and then he will just die. So the microwave is precisely for that, to give you a little opening to stagger him. I don't know where he is. Is he up here? Okay, 1. There you go. That's 3 times. I can do it all day. And as you can see, I have infinite ammo, but I can turn that off if you want. Like, it doesn't really change anything. Okay, there you go. That's not relevant to this. And I don't have God mode or anything like that. I'm not using any tricks right now, to be honest. Right now I'm not using any tricks, any cheats at all. So you can even do it. See, I missed him, that's bad. But at least I didn't hit him at all. Okay. That's 3. There you go. Did I flip? No, almost flipped. But I got the right thing. So there's still risk, because when he teleports around you can still hit him with like 1 rocket or something, then you're just gonna have to adapt the damage. But the microwave trick is a really good way to ensure that the animations don't fuck you. So if you fuck up, it's because you dealt too much damage, not because you hit him the wrong moment in some sense. Which is a really annoying thing and really hard to control. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna do it 2 more times just so you see that it works. There's nothing here. This just works. This is really important for Ultra Nightmare runs, because this is one of the last levels, and if you get all the way here on an Ultra Nightmare run and then the guy doesn't stagger, you get pissed, very pissed. I think it's happened to a few people. Where are you? Okay, let's not die. There you go. So what I do is I just go to the left of him, slightly behind him, and aim to the right leg. That seems to make the right glory kill every time.
This is
There he is. Okay. There you go. That was a bit close to not working, but it worked. So there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna activate seats now. There's a Marauder. Should be Marauder, right? As far as I know. What the fuck is it? What the fuck? Is someone not seen? Okay. I'll do this just so I can see him. Oh, there he is. Camouflage. Okay. Yeah, gonna go to Tyrant and then show you. The one to Tyrant's a bit more complicated. It took me 2 hours to figure one out, even with the knowledge of how the staggers work, because his animations are just really annoying. But this one seems to work every time. It's not easy to do though. Okay, let's start failing this, please. So the thing for the Tyrant is that the microwave thing doesn't really work. kind of works more if you hold the microwave a bit longer. It makes it last longer, but it's not reliable. It still sometimes will die without stagger. So instead, we combine the BFG with a certain amount of damage that is just the right amount. And a small animation was to when you hit him with the BFG while he's frozen, the Tyrant, you get he gets, when he finishes the freeze, he gets a small animation where he's like having a seizure, like shaking. You can't really stagger him reliably at that animation, but there's like a combination of attacks that you can do during that animation and right after that will help you finish him up. You'll see. It took me a long time to figure this one out. Oh wow, this is weird. Kill everything. In return for access to more worlds for hell to devour, the maiden siphon energy from the dead. It is an unholy thing. Cannot stand any longer. That surprised me they're not dead, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm gonna do it first with no target again, to do it slowly so you can see it. I can't really do it slowly though because time is really important. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit him with a rocket as he comes out, then I'm gonna hit him with the BFE while frozen, then I'm gonna wait with the ballista until he unfreezes, and while he's shaking from the seizure, the post-freeze seizure, I'm gonna hit him with a ballista on the chest, and then immediately after with a precision bolt in the chest. That seems to stagger him every time. Let's see if it works. I think I fucked up, maybe. If I do, I'll explain why. Yeah, I did it wrong. I know why. I can still stagger him, but I didn't do it right. I threw the freeze bomb too late. I'll do it again. You know, I threw the freeze bomb too late, so the BFG hit him while he wasn't frozen. At least it does. That doesn't kill those things, but it's not ideal. This time's gonna work. Okay, this is weird. That is weird. See, this guy is really annoying. That should have worked. Let's try again. Now and now. Oh my god. He's trolling me now. He's fucking trolling me now. This guy, I spent 2 hours doing this and it seemed like this worked, but it's not working now. Now it works. I'm still not sure why it doesn't work every single time. I think the timing is just really tight. Let's see if I can get it consistently now. The distance you have with him while he's... There you go. Also aim for the right leg from behind, that's a way to get the correct glory kill. It seems like the distance to him when you use the BFE is also relevant because of the tendrils. So ideally you want to be pretty close to him, and then the timing to hit this is really important. See, I fucked up again. I think I hit him when he was still frozen. Yeah, I fucked up. He's not gonna stagger now. Oh, yeah, I think it seems like with the... Oh, wow. Seems like with the microwave, you can reset the stagger or kill him in some sense. I'm just gonna reload checkpoint, but I think with the microwave you can heal him in some way if you fuck up. But the problem was that I didn't hit him properly. I hit the precision bolt too soon. Now and now. There you go. See, the timing is really tight. Okay, let's see if I can do it consistently now. So you wanna hit the ballista when he's not frozen but still shaking, and you wanna hit precision bolt when he's fully recovered. So now and now, there you go. As you can see, I don't have other than infinite ammo. I can even turn the infinite ammo off if you want. I don't have any cheats right now on. There you go. Yeah. Seems like if you do the timing properly, it works, but the timing is really important. Try it a few more times so that you can see that there's nothing weird. Well, there is a lot of weird things, but if you hit the timing right on the distance of the BFG right and all that right, it seems like it works most of the time. And if it doesn't, try the microwave thing to reset his health. So it's rocket, freeze into BFG, wait for the freeze to go away. Oh, see, that was weird. That was really weird, I don't even know what happened. Maybe I hit the BFG from too far. So, rocket, BFG into freeze, wait for the freeze to go away, ballista in the chest, and then precision bolt in the chest. And I think maybe what happened is before that I hit the ballista while he was still frozen, so I dealt too much damage. But it's dangerous if you do that because you can kill him, depending on the BFG damage. Wait for him to shake, ballista in the chest, and then precision bolt in the chest, yeah. And you see, you don't even touch me. Like, the BFG is really important because of that as well, because it clears out the thing and it gives you some space to do your thing. In Ultra Nightmare, it's really important as well. Did I fuck up? I think I might have fucked up. Yep. Yeah, definitely fucked up. See, because I hit the freeze bomb too late. It's just really tight. I hit him with the BFG before the freeze bomb. Okay, now it's gonna work. There you go. So I'll repeat it once again. I'm repeating it so many times because you can see it still fails sometimes, but I can kind of explain why. It's first the rocket, that's not very relevant. Then BFG when he's frozen is important. Then ballista once he's not frozen. Then precision bolt once he's fully recovered. But before he starts moving around too much, because then he goes into his own animations, and if he goes into his own animations, his attack animations, that might prevent the glory kills. You want to do it kind of fast, but not before he has fully recovered. Now, and now it doesn't work. I shouldn't have kept hitting. I should have used the microwave to rest him there. I think I might have hit the precision bolt too quick that time. Wait for the freeze to go away. Okay, I fucked up. So I think that kind of resets it. Yeah, you can do something with the microwave if you fail the first time, but ideally you shouldn't. Alright, let's see if I can get it a few more times. So wait for him to unfreeze. Ballista. It's like, also I think the precision bolt needs to hit exactly on that extra animation, so once he gets out of freeze he has like the seizure, then he has like the, it's nothing, I can keep going, and it's during that precise animation that you want to hit the precision bolt. If you hit it a bit after, then it will prevent the stagger. So wait for the seizure, hit on the seizure, hit the, no. And he dead, and I lost my run. Okay, once again. Wait for the seizure. Okay, wait for him to recover, there you go. Timing is really complicated. Trust me, this is by far not the only thing I've tried. This is the best thing, the most reliable one. I've tried so many things. Alright, that kind of worked. Sometimes you can see, sometimes he doesn't really have the seizure, he just stands there. but it's hard to judge when that is happening and when you're just simply too impatient. Like now. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna do it like 2 or 3 more times, so you can see the idea. Now, and now. There you go. There you go. Okay, one more and I think we'll be done for now. There you go. And now I'm just gonna have some fun. Die, motherfuckers, die. I'll try to kill the Titan. Why? Oh, they're taking so long to spawn. One for the gun maker. There you go. Oh, you want to? There you go. Well, I hope that's useful. I know the Tyrant one is not entirely reliable, but I think it's about the timing. As long as you do the timing right, it should work every time. It's just the timing is really hard to judge sometimes. I hope that was helpful. See ya.